everybody, and welcome back, Crash Nation. Here we are after the trade deadline. We have added to our top six Tyler Bertuzzi. He is a two-way forward who can help us with our offense and defense. Someone that can fit into our first line. Shane Wright can drop down to second line with Iafallo and Burakovsky, and Tratsov, Formanton, and Kotkaniemi. Can have the kid line down on the third line with some speed. See if Anthony Mantha can perform up to standards. Tyler Bertuzzi leading the team in points. Good sign. First game after the deadline. First period, Carolina comes out firing 2-0. Up early. Second period, but we come back. Shane Wright, back-to-back goals. The second overall pick in our draft. Making something happen. Can someone else step up besides Shane Wright? Last 10 minutes now. Come on, people. Power play. Not happening there, but Claude Giroux right in the slot. Coming in clutch for the Hurricanes. They pull away with a 3-2 victory. Shane Wright getting his 18th and 19th goals on the year. Starting off hot. First episode here after the deadline. Shane Wright. Next game we got the Tampa Bay Lightning. Can we get a first win after making our moves at the deadline? 0-0 through 1. Second period. Down 2-0 again early. Colin Miller, Braden Point doing some damage. Ville Husso doing his job. Can offense step up? Here we go. Corey Perry, of all people, the biggest rat of them all. I don't think he's still paid the family back that he owes money to, people. All those millions he's made. So we get shut out. We have 2 goals in 3 games. After upgrading our top 6, not the start you want to see. So you know what? We're going to... Michael Rasmussen apparently was playing for Thomas Harley, so we're going to make that switch. Put Chernak for... Yeah, we'll put Chernak top 4. Alright. We'll make that switch here. As we hit the New York Islanders. Come on. Don't get a losing streak to start this episode. Down 2-0 early again. Fred Gauthier on Husso. But we tie it back up. Burakovsky and Anthony Mantha. Man, oh man, here we go. Let's go. Come on, offense, power play. Can't get anything to happen there. Come on. Majorly outplaying the Islanders here. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Power play. Power play. Can't do it. Oh my goodness, into overtime now. Let's go. Someone do something. Oh, a shootout. And we lose in this shootout. Oh, their goalie stolen for the Islanders there. Mantha gets his 15th. Burakovsky is 13th. And as we're 0-2-1 now after the deadline. Not the best start now. Noah Dobson. Okay. Kaiser, you can go down. Alright, Noah Dobson's almost ready to come back. That'll be an upgrade to our defense. We're still sitting 3rd in the Atlantic Division. Can we get our first win here? 0-2-1 versus the Blues. 0-0 through 1. Second period, up 2-1. Tyler Bertuzzi comes in clutch. First goal is a tighter, and he gets 2 of them in 1 period. And Rasmus Ristolainen, the short-term tiger, only played preseason action. If that. Gets 1 against us. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt us again. Can we hold on for our first win this month? Come on. Shut the door, and we do. 2-1 victory. Tyler Bertuzzi gets both goals. It's 19th and 20th on the year. From Mantha and top, the first line doing their job. Beautifully done. 1-2-1 now. Yeah, Broad Street Bullies now. Next up, we have Phil Flyers. And then we go all the way home as we play the Avalanche. Okay, interesting schedule. Dobson. we gonna put Harley on scratch, or do we put Shattenkirk? You know what? Let's give Harley a shot. Shattenkirk, he's got 1 year left on his deal. Harley's going to be the future. Let's see what Harley can do here. Get some water in there. There's the Flyers. First period, 1-1 through 1. McLeod and Scott Lawton. Second period, and the Flyers blow it wide open. Up 4-1. Can the Tigers do anything with it? Who knows? My goodness, come on now. Anthony Mantha on Carter Hart. Oh, Lindholm on Hart. Come back, come on, people. Still lots of time. Do something, please. Oh, and Van Riemsdyk, JVR, put salt in the wound. Comeback fall is just short. Not so much there. McLeod with his 12th, Mantha with his 16th, and Lindholm with his 9th. Man, oh man, what you got to do? 1-3-1 now. Maybe we should have made a move at the deadline. Seems to have funked with their stuff here. Hopefully we can get back in our groove. Where's the Avalanche? 1-0 through 1. Second period. 1-0 through 2. Come on. Come on. Power play. Killed off. Nicely done. Power play. Andrew Kopp on Gordiev. Back-to-back goals on the power play. 2 goals in under a minute. Then Tyler Janot on the power. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's a third period magic right there. Let's get it. 3-1 victory versus the Avalanche. Tough team to play there. Huge victory. Much needed win. Andrew Kopp is 20th, 21st. Tanner Janot is 14th. So we now have 13 games left. Still sitting third in the Atlantic Division. Senators 7 points behind us. And oh no. I'm thinking about switching up these lines. Not as much goals as I'd like to see, but so far I think we'll keep it the way it is right now. Winnipeg Jets now looking to make something happen. First period 0-0. Second period 0-0. Third period Husso and Hellebuck, 2 Vezina goalies going at it. Tight defensive goaltender battle here. Power play for the Jets. We kill it off. Another power play for the Jets. Oh, man. Okay, come on. Someone make something happen. I have follow. Oh, it's not even Hellebuck. It's David Rittich. But we get the goal when it matters the most. Huge clutch moment for Iafallo. His 18th from Burakovsky and Shane Wright. And Billy Husso, the 29 save shutout. Rittich. We'll tip your hat to you. That was a tight game. A couple original 6 teams here facing off against the newest team in the NHL. Montreal Canadiens in the first period, 1-0 through 1 for Montreal. Brendan Gallagher on Husso, shot 16-9. Second period. Can we get something? We can. Anthony Mantha on Jerry Price. Third period down to the wire again. Power play. Can't get anything happen there. Come on now. Come on now. Andrew Kopp. Something. Anything. Please. Alright, we'll take a point out of Eastern. We'll take a point. But hopefully it's not a run Montreal needs. Come on. Let's get a win here. Get that extra point. And we're going to a shootout, and we lose in a shootout. Montreal escapes with that extra point. They're not too far behind us, so that extra point may be huge. Detroit Red Wings now starting to struggle without Tyler Bertuzzi. just a little bit. But I think we might put Bertuzzi on the second line here. Shake things up a little bit. With 11 games left now, see if we can spark this offense. First period, Bertuzzi versus his former team. Alright, on Husso, 1-0 Red Wings. And Fabry makes it 2-0 going into the third. But Alex Formenton on Nedeljkovic. Then Jesperi Kotkaniemi on Nedeljkovic. Then Thomas Harley on Nedeljkovic. That's goals galore in the third period. Burakovsky on Holtby. Ali Follow on Holtby. Andrew Kopp on Holtby. Oh my goodness, what a third period. Oh, it's almost a circle of goals around the Red Wings net. They all saved their goal scoring until the third period. Formenton with his 16th. Kotkaniemi with his 13th. Harley with his first. Burakovsky with his 14th. Iafallo with 19th. And Andrew Kopp with his 22nd. Huge. Tyler Bertuzzi, 3-point night versus his former team. That's a nice game for Tyler Bertuzzi. And we get a huge 2 points there. Keeping us 8 points ahead of the Senators now. Heading into LA now. Down 1-0 through 1. Second period. Down 2-1. After 2 Thomas Harley goals in back-to-back games. Third period. Can we have any magic left? Power play. Drew Doughty on Husso. Power play of our own. Can't capitalize. Someone make something happen. And Hampus Lindholm. The defense getting goals for us here today. Can we tie it up? Still time. Anyone, please, do it. Oh, Tyler Bertuzzi. Tyler Bertuzzi. Oh, 3 seconds left. But we get the point as Kopitar wins in overtime. But Tyler Bertuzzi may be a fan favorite here in Hamilton. He's showing that clutch factor here so far as a Tiger. Liking what we're seeing out of Bertuzzi. Alright, Arizona Coyotes. Next up. We have 9 games remaining, 9 points ahead of the Senators. Not clinching the playoff spot just yet. Arizona has just blown us out of the water here after 3-1. But we come back in the second. 4-3 now going into the third. Can we hold on to it here? Or is it going to be a wild shootout game in the desert? That is the question. Power play for the Coyotes, but kill them both off. Huge. Come on. Samuel Girard from the point. We fall down 3-1 early, but we come back and win 5-3. Nice comeback win by the Tigers. Burakovsky with his 15th. Juneau with his 15th. McLeod 13th. Kravtsov with his 9th. Girard with his 3rd. I thought we'd get more goals out of Girard, but he's definitely been more of a playmaker. Oh, AHL injury there. Alright. 8 games left. 6 points behind the Lightning. 7 points ahead of the Senators. Where are we going to finish? New Jersey next up. First period. Up, down 3-1 again. Kotkaniemi and Blackwood. And a huge second period once again. We're down 4-1. We tied it up 4-4. Okay, here we go. Oh, and Evander Kane on Husso. He jams one in. Husso is not having a great game here today, but our offense is keeping us in it. A rare sight this year. Usually it's the other way around. But we can't come back as the Devils get 1 goal in the third, and that's all they're going to need. Kotkaniemi with his 14th, Cloud with his 14th, Mantha with his 18th, and Tyler Bertuzzi with his 22nd. Oh, Joey, another AHL injury. Okay. Vancouver Canucks. Still just trying to fight for our playoff spot, eh? Those Canucks. Back-to-back games here. On home ice, down 3-1 again. Alright, apparently this is the style of hockey we want to play. Can we come back? Second period? No. Down 3-1 going into third. Can we solve Demko? Thomas Harley on the power play. He's already got same amount of goals as Gerard. And probably 75% of the games. Oh, but Pettersson on Husso on the power play. Extends the lead to 2 again. And JT Miller on the power play. Canucks blow us out of the water 5-2. A little bit worrisome for Billy Husso, though. Definitely letting in too many goals here. The late stages of the year. So he played too many games. Getting too tired before playoffs. Tyler Bertuzzi's loving life in Hamilton, though. Alright. I'm going to change up the lines a little bit here, I think. I'll let DeSmith play against the Knights. See how Casey DeSmith do. First period, down 2-0 early. Second period, Vegas all over DeSmith. 5-0 Vegas heading in the third. Iafallo ends the shutout bid. Man, oh man, it's not a great run we're on right now to end the year. Can't choke away a playoff opportunity. Noah Dobson on Leonard. Carlson gets one right back on DeSmith. We are out shooting Vegas, but we just can't seem to shake a bad string of games here late in the season. So you have the Columbus Blue Jackets now knocking on our door. Senators now 5 points behind us. Lightning 8 points ahead of us. Oof, scary times here. Come on. Versus the Blue Jackets, 0-0 through 1. Second period, down 1-0 through 2. Third period, power play. Can't do anything done with it. Power play again, come on. This power play this year is not just power play again. 3 power plays and we can't get a single goal. Come on. Someone do something. That's ridiculous. And we get shut out 1-0. All over Columbus' goalie. Can't do anything with it. Alright. AHL squad injuries. Sure, deal with that. Alright, we have 4 games left. Come on. Alright. Tyler Bertuzzi, you can go back on the first line. You're heating up. Defense, we're going to make some changes with those. And hopefully that will be what we need to do. It's the New York Rangers now. First period. Down 2-1 through 1. Oh, we're playing their backup, Dylan Bryant. Come on. There we go. There's some offense. Kravtsov and McLeod, the third line. Stepping up. Come on, Husso. Shut the door down. Let's get 1 or 2 more goals here. Power play for New York. Formerton gets us short-handed. The kids are stepping up here when we need to end the losing skid. But Cheeto on to Smith. Oh, it's not even Husso in net. Uh-oh. But Harley gets an empty netter. And we hold on for a 5-3 victory. And in the losing skid. Iafallo with his 21st. McLeod with his 16th. Kravtsov with his 10th. Formerton with his 17th. And Harley with his 4th. And Harley might be on the power play and next year on the point. And has that got us a playoff bid yet? Not yet. Senators 89 points. 3 games left. We need 1 point to clinch a playoff spot. Let's go. The Oilers blow us out of the water in the second period. Tyler Bertuzzi on Michael Smith. Cuts the lead down to 3 in the third. We still have under 20 shots. Come on. My goodness. What is happening? Okay, come on. Did the Senators lose? The Senators lost. They lost in overtime. They only got a point. So your Hamilton Tigers are going to the playoffs in year one. Just a matter of who we're going to be playing now. Alright. Thomas Harley. Like what I'm seeing out of him. Lindholm. Like what I'm seeing out of him. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. And then Chernak is going to take Tanev's spot next year in the top four. And then we'll have either Taylor and Addison or Harley on the bottom pair. Billy Husso, 63 games. Man, oh man, no wonder why he's getting tired. To Smith, come on in there. We'll let you play the last two games. Toronto Maple Leafs, a team we could be playing in the playoffs. 0-0 through 1. Second period. 0-0 through 2. Leafs are all over us. The Smith is holding his ground. Nice to see how the backup there. But Giordano fires one from the point past to Smith. Hopefully by a screen. But can we get something on the Maple Leafs goaltender here? Can we make something happen? And another 1-0 shutout. So Maple Leafs shut us out. And a potential playoff matchup. Last game of the year. Alright. We are either going to play the Maple Leafs. Looks like. Yeah, I would say we're going to play the Maple Leafs. Alright. Looks like we're playing the Maple Leafs, people. Hopefully their curse is just as bad in the NHL as it is in real life. DeSmith, not bad. Hopefully we can get more games out of him next year. Let's see if he can win the last game of the year versus the Capitals. First period. 1-1 through 1. Limped home on Samsonov. Okay. Second period. Huge Anthony Mantha. 2 goals against his former team. Down into the third, now up by 2. Last regular season game of the year. Can we hold on for a big 2 points? Under 5 to go now. Can we get empty net or something to solidify this victory? No, but we will hold on. We don't crack 4-2 victory versus the Capitals. Last win of the regular season of year 1. As your Tigers are going to the playoffs. Lindholm with his 11th. Mantha with his 19th and 20th on the year. Man, oh man. There we go. We finished third in the Atlantic. And we are going to the playoffs, people. Same as Pittsburgh and Washington. Philadelphia as well. The Rangers, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Tigers. So we beat out the Bruins. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. As we'll look at the stats on the year here. Tyler Bertuzzi. Asterisks on team leading in points, but Andrew Kopp definitely had himself a solid year. Iafallo with 54. It's not expecting that, but huge year out of Iafallo. Hopefully he does not go too far down the rabbit hole. Anthony Mantha. Injury problems, we were hoping we could probably get 30 goals out of him, but 20 will take. Burakovsky, 50 points, not bad on the second line. Shane Wright, 49 points. We were hoping he would crack 50, but he had some injuries. Gerard, 46. Definitely the assist machine this year. Lindholm. And, you know what? Not too disappointed with really anyone on the team. Billy Husso definitely had himself a year. I mean, almost a .920 save percentage. 264 goals against average. It's got to be a candidate for the Vezina. And as you look at the stats to end the year, finished 43, 29, and 10. 242 goals for, 228 against. Almost had Average 3 goals a game for. And just under 280 against. Power play 12.4%. Our special teams is something we got to look at upgrading into for next season, though. And I just want to see what the season looked like for points leaders here. See what we got. Give everyone a glimpse on how the sim went the year one. Matthews, Marner, McKinnon, Nylander, McDavid, Panarin, Landeskog, Juan Andrew. Matthews and Marner, 107 points, 106. Matthews almost got back-to-back 60-goal seasons. Claude Giroux had himself a year. Patrick Laine had himself a year. Connor McDavid, I expected more out of you. Nathan McKinnon, solid year. Not too bad. Marner, 74 assists. Vasilevsky, 69 games played. Mrazek, 66. Leonard, 64. Wow, never mind. I thought we might have overplayed Husso, but other teams are doing it too. Vasilevsky with 43 wins. Mrazek with 40. Husso finished with 34. So he was in the top 5 for goalie wins. Maybe we should have played him more. But man, oh man. There you go, people. We are going to have another Battle of Ontario. Screw the Senators Leafs. This will be your new hated Ontario rivalry coming up in next episode. As hopefully the Maple Leafs curse will just be like in real life and they can't get past the first round. But until then, people, we will see you as we take on the Leafs in round 1. Cheers and have a good one, people. Enjoy.